and love. How y'all feel?
Okay. I'm going to turn this down a little bit.
Sisters, how y'all feel?
All right.
Brothers,
So,
y'all all right? My name is
yeah.
Erica Badu, also known as Badula Oblingata.
Some of y'all
Also
may
known as Sarah
have
Bella,
many
also known as
personalities,
CEO. Also known as Manuela Maria
but
Mexican.
they're all natural. Like, they're
Fat
not
Fat Belly
fake.
Bella.
This is really who you are. Like, you
Welcome to the
embody
Giant
many
Dance.
personalities.
By
It
way of
depends on
Abbott,
where you are
CPLC.
and where you are and who you're with
I'll be your host this evening.
and the energy that's flowing
We
between you
basically got
two.
Brother B.
You mirror
We got
energy.
Kenneth. Sax.
This is about mirroring
We got Keon on trumpet.
energy.
Dwayne Kerr on flute. Behind me on
Okay?
percussion. That's Frank Mocha.
You want
On
everyone
drums.
to
On the heartbeat of situation, that's my son Sam.
experience this that
I'm just kidding,
is
that's my
connecting
son.
with you, that helps you. You want to mirror them so they can see, so they can
His
heal.
name is Delta 9.
It's
He
not
about to do it for you.
always perfect. Sometimes you're not expecting
He
it.
up right
Sometimes
piano.
they're not expecting
That's
it,
my
you
MD.
know.
We've been together for years and years.
But you put on a
Always.
smile and you do it anyway because
You know what I want?
there's, yeah, so here we go. There's this situation that's happening in the home that is private because it's been exposed. The door is closed for anyone else to enter the chat. They can't even get in the gate because this is not happy. This is just exposing the light that is protected from the dark. It seems as if things are illuminated all over the house. Even if it's not that bright, it's there. You can see it. It's there. You know, you might as well go ahead and say it. There may be three things that are vague, but you know, hey, it's there. Something is going on in there. And there are things that show you the way to enter this home. But you'll have to knock, maybe. Maybe you have to knock. Maybe you'll have to call before you come. So maybe someone is thinking about the secrets that may be in someone's home that are being illuminated right now, and they don't feel like they can get in there and find out what those secrets are. And they're doing this in the dark. They're not letting anyone know they're doing this. They're probably just riding by, driving by slowly, trying to figure out how to figure out if they should go knock on the door. Because there is the house is so, like, all the lights are on. It's very bright in there. It's very, very lively in there. And outside it's dark. It's nothing. It's peaceful. It's quiet. It's nothing. You know? But anything could be happening out there. You know? So there is this message that has come through or is about to come through. Maybe this message is about to come through. Maybe this message is about to come through. And if this message is about to come through, it doesn't look like it's an unpleasant message. It's just a message that someone is about to send. And it looks as if they sent the message, or they thought about sending the message before. They may not send this message. They're thinking about it. It's already written. And it's an intentional note because of how it is presented. They may feel like maybe they should make the call instead. So you may get a phone call and a note. I don't know if you'll receive it. I know that it is, someone's thinking of sending it seriously, and it's not about sweet things. It's about someone getting away with something they said and didn't want to be found out, like a rat, like a mole. And this isn't coming from far away. This is coming soon. This will be happening around 9 o'clock tonight. Yeah, this will be happening around 9 o'clock tonight. And you can't escape it. It is not something that it's not something that's foreign. It's not something that is a fantasy. It is reality. It is not a odd message. It's a very intentional message. And you need to accept this as a gift. This is a gift to you. This is a gift for all the hard work you've put in something, and now you can go towards your wish fulfillment, because this communication is coming in fast, and it's not one, it's many messages coming in fast. And it'll be like coming in to show you how to get out of a stuck situation. There's something about thinking this is going to happen in your home. This isn't going to happen in your home. Or either don't rely on your home being a empty space, just receiving guests every now and then. Don't rely on your living room being a place, or your living space being a place that is void of life. No one's gonna hurt you. You're not gonna be physically there anyway when someone comes. They're coming intentionally whenever you're not there. So, or if you're there, don't rely on someone being able to see inside your home, being the point of the thing that you may receive. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, this got a little deep. I just pulled the next two cards just to fill it out because I didn't. So here we go. You had to forget about this family room, about this private communication, this private meeting. There's going to be a lot of work that is going to be done that isn't pleasant. It's going to make you feel like you're doing a lot and not, you won't be getting a lot, but just like you just feel like you have to do it. It's not even a promise that you're going to get anything in this. You're doing this because of the position you're in, because you're not in a good position. You aren't born into that. You're not. That's not in your cards. It's just not to think that something. Maybe it's not for you to. It's just, and I'm saying it's just intuitive. It's someone in the background I never noticed that may be looking at you, and they see all the hard work you're putting in. I don't know if they want to help or not, but I know they're looking at you, and so that means something. They're looking in your direction, and they may be going through something or another person to get to you, some illusion, some fake account to see how hard you're working at something, and they see you with your head down doing what you need to do. You need to avoid being in lack mentality. You need to avoid. There's no way you could overspend if you don't have, right? There's no way you can overspend what you don't got. And you have to avoid not having. And you can't, because you've been put in this position where you know you have to work. You just need to avoid looking like what you are going through. You need to avoid people who look like what they're going through. You need to avoid people who need something when you can't give it to them because you don't have it to give, and it will put you in an even worse position. You need to avoid interacting with people or things that aren't like you, that aren't safe or reliable or dependable, or it's like a snake in the grass, but it's a rat. Someone is telling you need to avoid people. Someone around you is talking, and whoever this person is, they are even in a worse position than you, and you're not even acknowledging that they're there. They're just in the shadow, in their own shadow, following you closely behind, only noticing the shadow of your feet. They can't even see your whole shadow because you don't even have that much. So the most likely outcome is there's someone that's going to someone's stealing from someone.
When's the best time this weekend to
Someone is
roast a
stealing
backyard
from
barbecue?
someone.
And what's something impressive I can grill that I don't have to stand right next to the whole time?
Someone is going to get in a high position, and it's because they may just be born into it. It looks like it, but then they have this person that on the side that entertains them, that they're trying to hold boundaries with, but it's not strong boundaries. And then they have this other person that is stealing time with them, and they look like a child, so you would think they're childish, but they're not. They obviously are an adult, but it's just, and this is all happening in the dark, but it's being illuminated. If it's being illuminated. It's not. It's about to be illuminated, or it is illuminated. It was illuminated, and now they're not really paying attention because they're so into their thievery that they don't know that someone acknowledged who they were not long ago, because the lights are on